I do lately. Oh, you made me my.
Over the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for him.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Bryant. He's out there with Garnett. And it's Terry in at the center position. And for the Cavaliers, Webb out there with Ball. Then there's Monroe. And it's Carney in at the 5, roaming the paint. At this point late in the season, Brent, any danger that contenders that might be coasting can't flip the switch for the playoffs?
Something I really have never felt, Kevin. It's matchup driven when it comes down to playoff time. And I remember doing some work and looking into teams going into the playoffs and did they need to be hot? The numbers say no.
Now, here is Webb. Pass to Monroe. Here's Watkins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Now here's Billups. Outside, Kobe. Jacks up a 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Webb. Monroe down low. Working on Garnett. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Terry. Here's Wolf. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Webb against Billups. The pass to Watkins.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Kobe with the bucket.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Inside, Watkins lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Bryant. 11 points for him in that last game against Indiana.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Ball. And stolen by Billups. Here's Wolf. No good on the 3.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
They get it back. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Here's Ball. Last game, 26 points. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Wolf. Launches it. That one's not going to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And then Carney with the jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And here is Los Angeles now. The Cavaliers making the shot. 2 points. That one goes.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Now, here is Webb. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. Ball feeling it out a bit. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 4. Bryant passes to Wolf. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists.
You really got to admire their conditioning. I mean, it takes a major commitment to play that fast breaking style, and they are all in.
And here are the Cavaliers now.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
An even 3-on-3 break. Feeds it to Garnett. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Webb against Billups. Top of the key, Bryant pulls it from 20. Here's Garnett. Offensive rebound, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
Webb against Billups. A floater. Webb can't hit.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Kobe kicks to Billups. Lakers passing it around. Wolf guarded by Webb. 5 on the clock. Garnett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Garnett. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. 2nd in blocks, 4th in rebounding, and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And as you said, 1 rung below the leader in block shots. Tremendous motor. He's simply been destroying opponents in the lane. Free throw good, Garnett. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garrett's checked in. free throws good from Kevin Garnett. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And let's see how the Seeds look out west going into the playoffs. You take a look at Los Angeles. Right now, they're on the outside looking in at the playoff seeds.
And I think for the Lakers, there's been such a different feel to them this season. The confidence that was completely absent from last year's squad is back, and they pulled themselves here into contention.
Well, for a team that didn't sniff the postseason last year, you have to wonder how they're going to handle the pressure of being in the playoffs this year. Not to mention the postseason itself, if and when they get there.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Here's Bryant, and Kobe throws it down.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
No good on the triple.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Garnett outside. Pulls it up. Here's Bryant. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
It's stolen by Garnett. And it's the Lakers on the break. Bryant's running. Rebound by Monroe. Left side, Ball. He kicks it to Webb. Passes it to Garrett. They need this. Here's Monroe. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on a possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 8. Phillips passes to Terry. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Picked his pocket. And here's the break. Here's Wolf. And laid in to finish the break. And the Lakers lead by 10.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Monroe. The pass to Watkins. No good from outside.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Now here's Bryant. He's covered closely from about 16. That's short off the rim. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 10. Watkins. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Greg is a point guard. What is it you like to see from... Garnett outside. Kicks to Terry. Pass to Bryant. Niniades guarded by Webb. Here's Niniades. Here's Terry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Los Angeles, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And both free throws good for Terry. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. You've got Webb. He's out there with ball. And it's Kearney in at the center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wolf. Offensive rebound. KG, that's good. Garnett's got 9.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Webb kicks to Garrett. Garnett against Webb. That shot off. Excellent D there from Garnett. Here's Wolf. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Cleveland trails by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Cleveland, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate. Shooting 2.
That's good from Ball. Ball hits them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Bryant looking over the floor. A shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Outside, Ball. And the jumper falls for him. Ball's got 6.
This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
The drive by Bryant and the dunk by Kobe.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Now, here is Webb. Not a lot of room. Outside, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 ball. The offensive rebound, Kearney. To the inside. Shot is good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut to just 1 on the basket from Ball. And the Lakers have possession. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. On the wing, Kobe. He's got 12. That one goes in.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Here's Watkins, and they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
and they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
The Cavaliers shooting 47%, pretty solid. Ball from long range. Cleveland the rebound. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And one area where they've improved here in the second quarter is getting the ball in the paint. That inside scoring has gotten much stronger.
Cleveland shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Chauncey Billups checked in for Los Angeles.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Los Angeles trails by 3. Outside, Kobe. And the rejection by Monroe. They're running. Finish off the break. Ball's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Pass to Bryant. Passes it to Billups. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Wednesday, then on Sunday.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Here's Watkins. A three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles trails by 5. Here's Wolf. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Fires it up. No good from Carney.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And here is Bryant. 14 points for him. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bryant's got 16 points.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And the pass to Carney. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And here are the numbers for Terry. Some good contributions, really, since the All-Star break. He's getting around 8 points a game, 10 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And you talk about a difference maker. He's a factor inside with his length and activity.
When you look at bigs, you talk to them about two key components: protect the rim and pound the glass. And intimidation, that helps too.
Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to Indiana. Grab against Billups. Out to the right wing. Watkins. No good with the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Garnett comes over to help. Here is Carney. He had 13 points in the win against Orlando.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Now here's Bryant, and Kobe throws it down.
And if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Here's Webb. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Watkins. They grab their own miss. And Monroe kicks to Webb. Here's Carney. Goes up again. Yep, it counts.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked.
We come back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And guys, for Cleveland, Kenny, give us your take.
They put a strong emphasis on patrolling and controlling the glass tonight. And the players got the message. They're battling for every rebound. If they're going to keep that attitude up in the second half, I really like their chances.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Lakers shooting in this game 45%. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Brian is out there with Garnett. And there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Wolf in at the two-guard spot. For the lead, here's Garnett. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Garnett's got 11 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Watkins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Los Angeles trails by 4. Billups passes to Bryant. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Carney, and it's Carney with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Wolf. On the wing, Bryant. And here's Garnett over Carney. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Carney's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Webb up top is guarded by Billups. There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Kobe. 18 points for him. Here's Terry. Here's Garnett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now that we have a moment, let's take a peek at the teams that are leading the league in blocks.
And sometimes a team will get one guy who can block. Other times a guy finds ways to get others involved in blocking. It can be contagious. If he can do it, why not me? Then all of a sudden you look up and you're leading the league in blocks.
And the first one drops.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Both shots good from the strike.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Webb kicks to Monroe. Now Webb still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Terry over to help. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Watkins. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. Lakers shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Phillips passes to Wolf. Here's Garnett. The shot's good.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Webb with it. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Free throw line jump shot. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Here's ball. Pass to Webb, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
And quickly, let's look at the numbers for Bryant. 8th in steals and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Webb against Phillips. It's stolen by Garnett. Passes it to Wolf. Phillips from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Carney's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Here's Watkins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups. The Cavaliers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. First free throw is good. Good on both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal. And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
6 to shoot.
Yeah, it's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact on that play. That's his.
That's good from Harris.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Now, here is Webb. .52 seconds left to play here in the third. Clock at 6. Outside, Ball. Shoots over Kobe. Offensive rebound. And the layup is good. Carney's got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Harris, bounce pass. Wolf. Good. And Harris gets the assist. 10 points for him.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And the basket by Webb. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
On the wing, Kobe. He gets it up. Off the mark. And so it's Cleveland in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 9. We've got Webb, and it's Carney in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Ball, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And it's Bryant in the corner. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Harris passes to Wolf. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Outside, Ball. There's the pass to Carney. Down low. Cotton gets the bucket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Harris up top. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
On the wing, Terry. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Watkins. Here's Cotton, guarded by Harris. To the middle, here's Watkins. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Terry. Cavaliers with the rebound. Carney's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Cotton, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Wolf passes to Kobe. Harris with it. Releases. Terry trying to get open. Harris's shot is off.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Ball against Kobe. Here's Carney, who scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Bryant. Back to Harris. Shot clock at 6. And Cotton pulls it down.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
To the paint, and he goes in for the dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Harris outside. Inside, here's Kramer, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
And the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
that's
tournament
a tough one, isn't it?
For the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help. But I think you're going to always have a little bit of that moving forward.
Monroe's checked in for Cotton. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Phillips is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside, ball. Releases. Terry grabs the board. Terry's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Los Angeles trails by 16. Outside, Bryant. He kicks to Terry, passes to Wolf, lays it up and banks it in.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Cleveland leading by 14. To the inside, Watkins. Basket is good, the assist from Webb. Webb's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th, 4 of 9. Outside, Bryant lets it go. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's banked in off the glass. He has 40.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Phillips against Webb.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Garnett's checked in. Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. Barrels checked in. And so it's Cleveland with it. Harper kicks to Webb. Now the pass to Cotton. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Los Angeles trails by 21. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Kobe's got 20 points.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Here's Cotton. Kicks it to Monroe. Pass to Cotton. Cleveland moving it around. Monroe, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. They get the rebound. Here's Garnett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Rush is checked in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good from Garnett. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Here's Cotton. Pass to Monroe. Here's Cotton. Guarded by Garnett. 5 to shoot. Back to Monroe. There's Ball with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Kobe, the pass to Wolf. Los Angeles with another miss. Over to the left wing. Cotton. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Irving's checked in for the Cavaliers. Lakers shooting the ball at 42%. Garnett outside. Shoots over Monroe. And Garnett misses.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. Yeah, the defender all over him.
First free throw is good.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
Keefe is checked in for Irving. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Billups. Outside, Kobe. Passes it to Wolf. Will it go? And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Irving looking over the floor. Here's Harper. That one drops for him.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Felder, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Keefe's shot is good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Outside, Kobe. He kicks it to Billups. 6 to shoot. Trying to get something going. Rush grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Keefe passes to McCloud. His three-pointers off the mark.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Billups kicks to Kobe. They double-team Kobe. Stolen.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Harris is checked in for Los Angeles.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
And both free throws good for Malone.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Harper against Harris. Right side, Harper. The pass to McCloud. 4 on the shot clock. Harper, no good. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Los Angeles. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Outside Harper. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.